Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is how to make a playbill in Microsoft Word. Now, playbill, of course, or a program, the kind of thing they hand out at a show. It tells you who's in the show, who made the show, who wrote the show, who's running the spotlight. Please don't forget that guy. He's kind of important. It's actually not too hard to do this in Microsoft Word, and all you have to do is start a new document, and I'll show you how to go. In my new document, I'm going to go up to File, Page Setup, and instead of portrait layout, I'm going to go with a landscape layout. Click Landscape, and I'll show you why. Here I've got a program, a simple one. You've got a front cover, inside, back cover, and you can see that instead of being printed like this, which is portrait layout, it's being printed like this, landscape. Landscape that way, portrait that way. Just two different angles on the same kind of thing. Actually pretty simple. So I'm picking landscape, and I'm hitting OK. You can see that we're now wide and short instead of tall and narrow. That's correct. And we also want to make sure that I can print out the front cover and the back cover, or the left side and right side inside. So what we're going to use is columns. A simple, straightforward way to do this. Go up to Format, Columns, and we're going to make 2 columns. Click 2 and hit OK. And you can see by the ruler up here that we now have 2 columns in our document. This applies to the whole document, not just this page. We can type things around in here, or we can type things around in here. It won't cross over this center section here. You can tell by the ruler that we've got 2 columns. If we had 3, it would show that. Once you've got that set up, you just have to remember that you're going to be printing out the outside on one page and the inside on another page. And when you actually print them out, we'll print them on 2 different sides of the same sheet. I've already started that up for you right here. You can see I have an outside here. I've got the cover on the right and the back cover on the left. That's because that's actually how it's going to be, even though it doesn't seem to make much sense from a design standpoint. When you print it out, that's what it'll look like. The inside is a little more intuitive. You can see on my screen that I've got the left side on the left and the right side on the right, just like it's going to print out. You have 2 pages. One is the outside, one is the inside. So when you print out the outside, you just have to feed the same sheet back into the printer and print out the other side on the other side of that sheet. Now, if you're not used to this kind of thing, it may take a little while to get the hang of how you actually place the paper back in, which way you should feed it, and then how it goes through to make sure that it's oriented correctly so you have everything right side up when it's actually printed out. But after a while, you get used to it, and it'll just become second nature. And you can make playbills for your kids' shows, for a graduation, for just about anything you need to make. I'm Jeff, and this was how to create a playbill in Microsoft Word.